What was the name of the battle in which Aurangzeb died?
Smart move. The Battle of Panipat is an accurate answer.
The nobles in the Mughal court belonged to descent.
Valid point, Turkish is true. Malwa and Gujarat was seized from the Mughals in dash. Excellent choice. 1720s is the right answer. What is the significance of the Jantar Mantar in Jaipur? Exactly. Astronomical observatories make sense, and it is right choice.
Dash was a new revenue system introduced by Sadat Khan.
Perfect. Ijaradari system is the correct choice. Aurangzeb died in 1707. His successors were known as the... Great job. Later Mughals is the accurate answer. Dashtala and Panipat were important trading centers of Jats. Sharp thinking. Balabgar is the right choice. Select the odd one out on the basis of Maratha Peshawars. Well picked. Bal Baji Bala Rao is the correct answer. When was Saadat Khan appointed the Subadar of Awadh? Well reasoned. 1722 is the correct choice. Ruler of Iran Dash plundered the city of Delhi in 1739. Solid response. Nadir Shah is a valid choice. What was the capital of Marathas in 18th century? Clear logic. Your choice, Pune, is sound and 100% true. Sorry, Ja, when a guide, Khan Hilda, has a rank F dash. Nice work. You chose 7,000 and it is correct. Who succeeded Hyder Ali as the ruler of Mysore in 1782? Correct. Sultan's deception is the right answer. How many times did Ahmad Shah Abdali raid North India? You're right. 5 times is the correct answer. Which regions did the Jats dominate and in which year? Smart pick. Delhi and Agra 1680 is the correct choice. Awadh, Bengal and Hyderabad were old Mughal provinces. You got it. Your choice true is right. Sikhs' combined forces were known as the Grand Army or... Nice selection. Dal Khalsa is the correct and valid answer.
Dash expanded the Maratha kingdom beyond the Vindhyas.
Strong choice. Baji Rao I is the right answer. What were powerful warrior families called in Maratha? On track. Deshmukhs is the correct answer. He sent an army under Afzal Khan to crush the Marathas. Nicely done. King of Bijapur is a solid answer. Muhammad Shah appointed Dash as the governor of Awadh. Correct response. Sadat Khan is the most accurate answer. Name those empire who seized independence from Mughals. Great thinking. Jats, Sikhs, Marathas is the right choice. Who continued ruling of Sikhs after Guru Gobind Singh? Bravo. Banda Bahadur is the answer. Asaf Jah was the founder of the independent state of... Right choice. Hyderabad is the best answer. Which states were seized by the Mughals by the 1720s? Good thinking. Malwa and Gujarat is the right answer. Who started the Khalsa movement to fight the Mughals? Good job. Your answer, Guru Gobind Singh, works well here. Who invaded North India 5 times between 1748 and 1761?
You chose Ahmad Shah Abdoli, and it is correct. Lohagar was a strong fort at Barakpur built by Dash.
Right again. Sirajmal is a valid answer. Who established the independent Sikh state of Punjab?
Well done. Maharaja Ranjit Singh is the right choice.
Ahmad Shah Abdoli invaded North India how many times? Excellent. 5 is a brilliant choice. Nadir Shah sacked and plundered the city of Delhi in? Right choice. 1739 is the best answer. Jahandar Shah was the puppet in the hands of the Dash.
Well picked. Zulfikar Khan is the correct answer.
The main medium through which Sikhs spread awareness? Well reasoned. Coins is the correct choice. Who was sent by Aurangzeb to capture Shivaji in 1663? You're right. Shaista Khan is the correct answer. Shivaji assumed the title of Chhatrapati in the year. Nicely done. 1674C is a solid answer. The independent state of Jats was established by Dash. Solid response. Kuranan is a valid choice. What was the position of the Maratha chiefs known as? You got it. Your choice, Sardaris, is right. What was the rank of Asaf Jah and Murshid Quli Khan?
Great thinking. 7,000 is the right choice.
The Dash category is the Wattanjagars of the Rajputs. Valid point. Second is true. Why did Saadat Khan reduce the number of Jagirdars? Exactly. To decrease Mughal influence makes sense, and it is right choice. Maharaja Ranjit Singh made his capital Dash in 1799. Excellent. Lahore is a brilliant choice. Asaf Jah was the Mughal governor of which provinces? Bravo. Deccan is the answer. What was the main source of income for the Marathas? On track. Land revenue is the correct answer. Between Dashi and Dash, the Maratha Empire expanded. Sharp thinking. 1720-1761 is the right choice. What were the small political groups of Sikhs called? Correct. Missals is the right answer. Which Rajput ruler held the governorship of Gujarat? Well done. Raja Ajit Singh is the right choice. Which of the following enjoyed the Zat rank of 7,000 tall sun? Smart pick. Both of these is the correct choice. Sadat Ali Khan was appointed Dash of Awadh in Dash. Smarda 1722 is an accurate answer. Dash were pastoralists who formed the Maratha army. Clear logic. Your choice, Kunbis, is sound and 100% true. Who sacked and plundered the city of Delhi in 1739? Great job. Nadir Shah is the accurate answer. Raja Ajit Singh of Jodhpur held the governorship of? You chose Gujarat, and it is correct. During which century did the Mughal Empire decline?
Oh. Right again. 18th is a valid answer.
The successors of Nizam al-Din were known as Nizams. False is the correct choice. Who united Sikhs under one community called Khalsa? Nice selection. Guru Gobind Singh is the correct and valid answer.
The position of the Peshwas is equivalent to modern. Correct response. Prime Minister is the most accurate answer.
Dash was the governor of Bengal under the Mughals. Nice work. You chose Saikan, and it is correct. 3 largest provinces to become independent were. Good thinking. Bengal, Awadh, and Hyderabad is the right answer.
The 10th Guru of the Sikhs was Guru Gobind Singh.
Excellent choice. True is the right answer. Independent Telugu warrior chiefs were called Dash.
Strong choice. Hero is the right answer.
What did the Battle of Panipat do to the Marathas? Good job. Your answer weakened them works well here.
Who was appointed as the Subadar of Awadh in 1722?
Well reasoned. Mahan Lok Sadat is the correct choice. Which Mughal noble controlled the state of Bengal? You got it? Your choice leader of Kuli Khan is right. Dash, Awadh and Bengal were old Mughal provinces. Right again. Hyderabad is a valid answer. Glory to my saying Khan Hilda with rank 1000. Correct response. True is the most accurate answer. In which year did the Battle of Buxar take place? Nice selection. 1761 is the correct and valid answer.
Ranjit Singh was an important leader of Marathas.
Right choice. False is the best answer.
It was an additional 1/10 of the land revenue.
Well picked. Sadashmuki is the correct answer. Who was the first independent Nizam of Hyderabad? Good job. Your answer sorry jaw works well here.
Small political groups of the Sikhs were called.
Good thinking. Missiles is the right answer. Who was appointed as ruler by Ahmad Shah Abdali? Great thinking. Shah Alam is the right choice.
Do you have Burhans and I don't know what to do?
Smart move. A Nawab of Awadh is an accurate answer.
Burhan al-Mulk also held the combined offices of.
Nicely done. Subadari, Diwani and Faujdari is a solid answer. Second Battle of Panipat was fought between Dash. Exactly. Akbar and Fair Shah makes sense, and it is right choice.
When did Nader Shah invade India the first time?
Well done. 1739 is the right choice. Revenue was collected in Dash from all zamindars. You're right. Cash is the correct answer.
System of protection of land by paying 20% tax.
Excellent choice. Rakhi is the right answer. Shivaji captured many forts using Datash warfare. Great job, 1713 is the accurate answer. Using guerrilla warfare, he captured many forts. Valid point. Shiva is true. The successor of Nizam al-Mulk were known as the. Smart pick. Nizam's is the correct choice. Which province did Sawai Raja Jai Singh govern? Sharp thinking. Malwa is the right choice. Mughal Emperor Dash was blinded by the nobles. Bravo, Shah Alami is the answer. What is 25% land revenue claimed by zamindars?
You chose Chauth, and it is correct.
He was a high official in the Bijapuri kingdom.
Perfect. Shahaji Bansal is the correct choice.
Dash constructed 5 astronomical observatories.
Correct. Jaisal is the right answer.
What was the capital of Maharaja Ranjit Singh?
Solid response. Lahore is a valid choice.
Which state in India has the Chittorgarh Fort?
Excellent. Rajasthan is a brilliant choice.
Who was the first Maharaja of the Sikh Empire? Nice work. You chose Maharaja Ranjit Singh, and it is correct.
Sawai Jai Singh founded his new capital here.
Clear logic. Your choice Jaipur is sound and 100% true. Who was the first ruler to use rockets in war?
On track. Sultan's deception is the correct answer.
How many years did Aurangzeb spend in Deccan?
Strong choice. 25 years is the right answer.
Which Mughal emperor is known as Zindapur?
Nice work. You chose Aurangzeb, and it is correct.
Murshid Quli Khan made this city his capital.
Bravo. Murshidabad is the answer.
Banda Bahadur fought the Mughal for 20 years.
Solid response. False is a valid choice.
Sawai Raja Jai Singh found the city of Jaipur.
Great job. True is the accurate answer.
Which title did the founder of Hyderabad get?
Perfect. Nizam-ul-Mulk is the correct choice. Sawai Raja Jai Singh found his new capital in. Smart pick. Jaipur is the correct choice. Aurangzeb fought a protracted war in the Dash. Correct. Deccan is the right answer.
Dash was 13 years old when he became emperor.
You're right. Akbar is the correct answer.
Dash became the capital of the Maratha Empire.
Well done. Pune is the right choice.
When did Third Battle of Panipat take place?
Right again, 1761 is a valid answer.
Nizam-ul-Mulk was the founder of Awadh state.
Strong choice. False is the right answer.
His invasion in 1761 shook the Mughal Empire.
Well picked. Ahmad Shah Abdali is the correct answer.
Dash was the capital of the Maratha kingdom.
Good thinking. Pune is the right answer.
Who became the ruler of Mysore from 1760–82?
Great thinking. Hyder Ali is the right choice.
Mughal emperors kept check on their powerful.
Good job. Your answer, Mansabadar, works well here.
What is the other name for revenue farmers?
On track, VS is the correct answer.
Aurangzeb Empire extended from Dash to Dash.
Nice selection. Kashmir to Arcavray is the correct and valid answer.
In the Battle of Kannauj, Sher Shah defeated.
Right choice. Humayun is the best answer.
Shivaji adopted the title of Chhatrapati in.
You chose 1762 and it is correct.
Who was the appointed as Subadar of Bengal?
Exactly. Leader of Quli Khan makes sense, and it is right choice.
How many years did Chhatrapati Shivaji rule?
Well reasoned. 53 is the correct choice.
Who was the founder of the Maratha kingdom? Clear logic. Your choice, Shiva, is sound and 100% true. Name the Mughal ruler who was assassinated.
Excellent. ZR is a brilliant choice.
In which year did the Marathas raid Delhi?
Sharp thinking. 1737 is...
What is the other name for office holders?
You got it. Your choice, Jagirdars, is right.
Nadir Shah was the ruler of which country?
Valid point. Iran is true. The Marathas became powerful under Peshwas.
Nicely done. True is a solid answer.
He suppressed the rebellious Zamindars.
Smart move. Sadat Khan is an accurate answer.
Who was given the Subadari of Agra in 1722?
Excellent choice. King Jai Singh is the right answer.
When was the Third Battle of Panipat fought? Correct response. 1761 is the most accurate answer.
The Third Battle of Panipat was fought in...
Excellent. 1761 is a brilliant choice.
Dash ascended the throne at Mewar in 1572.
Excellent choice. Rana Pratap is the right answer.
Whose combined army was called Dal Khalsa?
You got it. Your choice 6 is right.
Haikant Shasta can then capture Shivji?
Well reasoned. Aurangzeb is the correct choice.
Banda Bahadur was captured in which year?
You chose 1715, and it is correct.
Lucknow culture developed in the state of...
Valid point. What is true?
When did Nader Shah invade city of Delhi?
Strong choice. 1739 is the right answer.
Bahadur Shah was the son of which ruler?
Sharp thinking. Aurangzeb is the right choice.
Who united the Sikh territories in 1799?
Good job. Your answer, Maharaja Ranjit Singh Ji, works well here.
What is the meaning of the word balis?
Well picked. Stepwells is the correct answer.
Jawahir Shah had dash troops of his own.
Correct response. 30,000 is the most accurate answer.
So why Raja Singh was in charge of Sikhs?
Smart move. Malwa is an accurate answer.
What were the Jats were prosperous about?
Smart pick. Agriculturists is the correct choice. In which year was Banda Bahadur executed? Solid response. 1716 is a valid.
Dash was the 10th Guru of Sikh community.
Clear logic? Your choice, Guru Gobind Singh, is sound and 100% true.
Small political groups of Sikh warriors.
On track. Missiles is the correct answer.
Who was the powerful governor of Bengal? You're right. Murshi Quli Khan is the correct answer.
What was the capital of Maratha Kingdom?
Nicely done. Pune is a solid answer.
What was Ahmad Shah Bahadur's birth name?
Great thinking. Mirza Ahmad Shah is the right choice.
Chauth was the dash of the land revenue. Perfect. 25 per is the correct choice. Which historic battle took place in 1761?
Well done. Third Battle of Panipat is the right choice.
Ranjit Singh founded his capital at Dash. Bravo. Lahore is the answer. Was Shivji's grandson Balaji Vishwanath? Correct. False is the right answer. Sayed brothers are also called as dash. Exactly. Kingmakers makes sense and it is right choice. Dash was the last great ruler of Mughal. Great job. Aurangzeb is the accurate answer.
The state at that time depended on dash.
Nice selection. Ejaradas is the correct and valid answer.
Sorry, Jada Guide, I said Khan Hilda.
Right choice. 7,000 is the best answer.
Raja Jit Singh was in charge of 6.
Good thinking. Gujarat is the right answer.
Who all did Bahadur Shah try to defeat?
Nice work. You chose Sikhs, Rajputs and Marathas and it is correct. What were the revenue farmers called? Right again. Ajaradars is a valid answer.
Who was the founder of Hyderabad state?
Great job. Nizam-ul-Mulk Asaf Jah is the accurate answer. Which offices were held by Sadat Khan? Well done. All of the above is the right choice. Who was the founder of city of Jaipur? You're right. So why Raja Jai Singh is the correct answer?
Nizam al-Mulk Asaf Jah, the founder of.
Good thinking. Hyderabad is the right answer. Which ruler made his capital as Jaipur? You got it. Your choice, King Jai Singh, is right.
What did Aurangzeb shock Shivaji with?
Good job. Your answer house arrest works well here. Who started the kingdom of Maharathas? Great thinking. Shiva is the right choice. Who founded the new capital at Jaipur? Sharp thinking. King Jai Singh is the right choice.
What was that rank of Murshid Quli Khan?
Well picked. 10,000 is the correct answer.
Who was the founder of Maratha Empire?
Right choice. Shiva is the best answer.
How many troops does Jawahar Shah had?
Smart pick. 3,000 is the correct choice.
So why Raja Jai Singh was the ruler of?
Bravo. Jodhpur is the answer.
Aurangzeb was the last greater Mughal.
Perfect. True is the correct choice.
Who was a weak successor of Aurangzeb?
Clear logic. Your choice, Bahadur Shah, is sound and 100% true.
Nadir Shah attacked India in dash a year.
Nice selection. 1739 is the correct and valid answer.
Dash were independent Telugu warriors.
Right again. Hero is a valid answer. Sadat Khan held a substance rank of. Smart move. 6,000 is an accurate answer.
Who stripped off the Sayed brothers?
Solid response. Muhammad Shah is a valid choice. Who were the backbone of Maratha army? Excellent choice. Kanbis is the right answer. What was the Zat rank of Sadat Khan?
On track, 6,000 is the correct answer. Sadat Khan's substance was 7,000.
Exactly. False makes sense, and it is right choice. Who won the third battle of Panipat? Nice work. You chose Ahmad Shah Abdali, and it is correct.
Dash invaded North India 5 times. Nicely done. Ahmad Shah Abdali is a solid answer.
Were the Sayyid brothers kingmakers?
Well reasoned. True is the correct choice.
Which state was founded by Asaf Jah?
Correct response. Hyderabad is the most accurate answer. When was Banda Bahadur Singh killed?
Excellent. 1716 is a brilliant choice. Who were the Telugu warrior chiefs? Strong choice. Hero is the right answer.
Delhi was plundered in 1739 by Dash.
Valid point. Nadir Shah is true.
Fardari means Dash administration.
Correct. Military is the right answer.
Who was Jahandar Shah's grandfather?
You chose Aurangzeb, and it is correct.
Bengal was founded by Sadat Khan.
Valid point. False is true.
Bahadur Shah ascended the throne in.
Correct. 1707 is the right answer. Ahmad Shah Abdali was the ruler of.
Good job. Your answer, Afghanistan, works well here.
What were the old Mughal provinces?
Nice work. You chose all of these, and it is correct. Who was the leader of the Marathas? Excellent. Shiva is a brilliant choice.
What was the full name of Asaf Jah?
You got it. Your choice, Nizam al-Mulk Asaf Jah, is right.
When did Nadir Shah attack Delhi? Correct response. 1739 is the most accurate answer. What were jathas in Sikh tradition? Perfect. Military bands is the correct choice. Shivaji carved out a stable kingdom. Good thinking. True is the right answer. Which number emperor was Shah Jahan?
You're right. 11th is the correct answer.
In which battle did Aurangzeb die?
Sharp thinking. Third Battle of Panipat is the right choice.
What were the small bands of Sikhs?
Smart move. Missiles is an accurate answer.
Who was assassinated by Aurangzeb?
Nicely done. Bahadur is a solid answer.
Revenue of Bengal was collected in.
Right choice. Cash is the best answer.
Who is the founder of Bengal state?
Strong choice. Mershi Quli Khan is the right answer. He defeated the Nizam of Hyderabad. You chose Baji Rao I, and it is correct.
Who was the first Nawab of Awadh?
Exactly. Sadat Khan makes sense, and it is right choice. Murshid Quli Khan was governor of.
On track. Bengal is the correct answer.
Dash founded the state of Bengal. Clear logic. Your choice, Mershi Quli Khan, is sound and 100% true. Where is Bharatpur Fort situated?
Right again. Dig is a valid answer. Telugu warrior chiefs were called.
Excellent choice. Hero is the right answer.
The Jadahas were also called Dash.
Bravo. Missiles is the answer. Murshid Quli Khan was the of Dash. Nice selection. Bengal is the correct and valid answer. Tax levied by Marathas was called.
Great job. Sadashmuki is the accurate answer.
Khalsa was instituted in the year. Well picked. 1699 is the correct answer. Where does Nadir Shah attacked on? Great thinking. Delhi is the right choice. Dash founded the Khalsa in 1699. Well reasoned. Guru Gobind Singh is the correct choice.
Who were known as later Mughals.
Well done. Successors of Aurangzeb is the right choice. Which is the capital of Maratha? Smart pick. Pune is the correct choice. What is Sadat Khan's Zat rank? Solid response. 6,000 is a valid choice.
Bahadur Shah I was succeeded by.
Well picked. Jahandar Shah is the correct answer.
How is the Hyder Ali son Dash?
Exactly. Sultan's deception makes sense and it is right choice.
Who invaded North India 5 times? You got it. Your choice, Ahmad Shah Abdali, is right.
Dal Khalsa was set up in 1699 by.
Smart pick. Guru Gobind Singh is the correct choice. Who fought a long war in Deccan?
Clear logic. Your choice, Aurangzeb, is sound and 100% true.
When Third Battle of Panipat held.
Well done. 1761 is the right choice.
What do you mean by Guru Matas?
Great job. Resolutions of the Guru is the accurate answer. Who got the title of Saf Jah?
Excellent. Nizam ul-Mulk is a brilliant choice.
When did Guru Gobind Singh died? You chose 1708, and it is correct.
He succeeded Aurangzeb in 1707.
Valid point. Bahadur Shah is true. The Jat rebellion started under. Correct response. Grip is the most accurate answer. Ruling period of Nizam ul-Mulk. Perfect. 1724-1748 is the correct choice.
Sulaikol was the idea of Dash. Correct. Akbar is the right answer.
How long did Farooq Sir rule? Good thinking. 6 years is the right answer. Nadir Shah sacked Delhi and Dash. Good job. Your answer 1739 works well here. Who was the founder of Sikhism? Nice selection. Teacher Nanak is the correct and valid answer. Who introduced Khalsa in 1699? Smart move. Guru Gobind Singh Ji is an accurate answer. Who was the mother of Shivaji? On track. The Jaji is the correct answer.
Who invaded the Mughal Empire? Nice work. You chose Nader Shah and it is correct. Ruling period of Alavardi Khan.
Excellent choice. 1740-1756 is the right answer. Khalsa was instituted in 1699. Solid response. True is a valid choice. Aurangzeb fought a long war in.
Right again. Deccan is a valid answer. When was first Sikh Guru born? Great thinking. 1699 is the right choice. What was Asaf Jah's Zat rank?
Well reasoned. 7,000 is the correct choice. Battle of Buxar took Palsin. Bravo. 1764 is the answer. In which year Aurangzeb died?
Sharp thinking. 1707 is the right choice.
Who was the founder of Awadh?
Strong choice. Sadat Khan is the right answer.
Nadir Shah was an iron ruler.
Nicely done. True is a solid answer.
Safdar Jung was preceded by.
Right choice. Sadat Khan is the best answer.
Was the king of Persia?
You're right. Nadir Shah is the correct answer.
Who's the son of Nadir Shah?
Well picked. Jawahir Shah is the correct answer.
When did Rafi ad Darajat die?
Nice selection. 6 June 1719 is the correct and valid answer. Peacock throne was looted by.
Smart move.
Nadir Shah is an accurate answer.
Who was the 10th Sikh Guru?
Nice work. You chose Guru Gobind Singh and it is correct.
Where was Farrukhsayar born?
Solid response. Aurangabad is a valid choice.
Aurangzeb died in dash year.
Right again, 1707 is a valid answer. The last Mughal emperor was.
Sharp thinking.
Bahadur Shah Zafar is the right choice.
Nadir Shah was the ruler of.
Good job. Your answer run works well here.
Who ruled from 1707 to.
On track. Bahadur Shah is the correct answer.
Who founded the city Jaipur?
Great thinking. Sawai Raja Jai Singh is the right choice.
Who founded Hyderabad state? Exactly. Nizam al-Mulk Asaf Jah makes sense, and it is right choice.
Who was the leader of Jats?
You're right. Karanan is the correct answer.
Revenue farmers were called. Excellent. Ejaradas is a brilliant choice.
Bahadur Shah was the son of.
Correct.
Aurangzeb is the right answer.
Local bankers were called.
You chose Mahajanasya, and it is correct.
Raja Jai Singh new capital.
Well done. Jaipur is the right choice.
Who attacks Delhi in 1739?
Right choice. Nadir Shah is the best answer. 1/4 of the tax was. You got it? Your choice, Choth, is right.
Ahmad Shah Abdoli was from.
Bravo. Afghan is the answer.
Who was the Naib of Bengal?
Good thinking. Leader of Kuli Khan is the right answer.
Sawai Jai Singh built dash.
Valid point. Animal matters is true.
When did Bahadur Shah die?
Great job. 1712 is the accurate answer.
The first powerful Peshwa.
Nicely done.
Balaji Vishwanath is a solid answer.
What was the Raki system?
Excellent choice. A tax system is the right answer.
When was Bahadur Shah born?
Clear logic. Your choice 24 October 1775 is sound and 100% true.
Bahadur Shah ruled from.
Smart pick. 1707 to 1712 is the correct choice.
Nadir Shah invaded Bengal.
Perfect. False is the correct choice.
Guru resolutions of Sikhs.
Well reasoned. Guru Matas is the correct choice.
Who invaded Delhi in 1739?
Strong choice. Nadir Shah is the right answer.
Guru Gobind Singh died in.
Correct response, 1708 is the most accurate answer.
Shivaji was born in 16.
Exactly. False makes sense, and it is right choice. First governor of Bengal. Nice selection. Makadaka is the correct and valid answer.
Simple meaning of Jaggers.
Smart pick.
Property is the correct choice.
Benares is also known as strong choice, because is the right answer.
Sirajmal was a leader of.
Nicely done. Jats is a solid answer.
When Shah Alam II died in.
Perfect. 1816 is the correct choice. Dates given in Alamgir 2. 1754, 1759 is the right choice.
The first Mughal emperor. On track?
Babur is the correct answer.
When did Aurangzeb died?
Right choice. 1707 is the best answer.
Who is Nadir Shah's son?
Well picked. Jawahir Shah is the correct answer.
Whose Zat rank was 6,000?
Solid response. Saadat Khan is a valid choice. When was Khalsa formed? Correct. 1699 is the right answer.
Who was the Jat leader?
Excellent choice. Charaman is the right answer. Who were the Ajardars? Smart move. Revenue farmers is an accurate answer.
Nadir Shah attacked in.
Right again. 1739 is a valid answer.
When was Shivaji born?
Good thinking. 1630 is the right answer.
Dates for Farooq Cell.
Well reasoned. 1713, 1719 is the correct choice.
Shivji.
Excellent. 1680 is a brilliant choice.
Who were Deshmukhs? Great thinking. Powerful warrior family is the right choice.
Burton Moke towards.
Correct response. Awad is the most accurate answer.
Who imposed Chauth?
Valid point. Marathas is true.
Khalsa was found by.
Bravo. Guru Arjan Dev is the answer.
Awad is known for.
You're right. Alluvial soil is the correct answer.
Who founded Awad?
You got it. Your choice, Saadat Khan, is right.
Ahmad Shah died in. Clear logic. Your choice 1754 is sound and 100% true.
Chauth was a tax.
You chose imposed by Maratha, and it is correct.
Kunbis were the. Nice work. You chose Maratha peasant warriors, and it is correct.
Shivaji died in. Well done. 1680 is the right choice. Bands of Sikhs.
Great job. Both Jathas and missiles is the accurate answer.
Merced Kululi. Good job. Your answer Shuja Din works well here. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format? On track. Contact Narayan Chengdar on Facebook is the correct answer.